Hey, Norah,
Hey, Dad.
what do you get when you cross a snowman with a vampire?
I don't know. What do you get?
Frostbite.
Oh, that's a good one.
What are we talking about this week?
It's a good question. What are we talking about?
Uh-oh, I don't know. We're just going to wing it, I guess.
We can talk about my first semester of college.
There you go. It's so nice how much planning we put into these shows.
Normally, you're the one that
Uh-oh.
comes up with a topic.
Oh my God, what is going on outside your window? Are they chasing someone?
No, I'm right by the fire department.
Oh, all right.
I hear that all the time.
Let's hit the theme music. Welcome back to the Norah and Dad show. I'm Dad, and I'm here with apparently a very tired Norah who is yawning like crazy. What is going on?
I think I might be getting sick.
No, how are you getting sick?
I don't know. It could be stress.
Stress from the one exam you have in the class that you're like acing? What are you stressed about? You barely need to show up to the final to get a good grade in the class. What are you
No, I
stressed
do
about?
need to show up to the final.
No, you don't. I mean, you do, but you really don't.
Let's see. I can
You're
ask.
going to be just fine.
When I
right?
can ask ChatGPT what would I get if I got an F?
What would you get if you got an F? Oh, and
Let's see.
ChatGPT says,
It says.
see, you don't need
Oh,
to
okay.
show up.
I'd get a D if I got like a 0 on the exam.
You would get a D in the class?
Yeah. That's
All
it.
right, so
That's
you have
for
to
a
show-
0%.
So you have to physically show up, but
I have to try.
you're going to be just fine. So you got what, 2 days of your first semester of college left?
I mean, pretty much.
I mean, your first semester's done. You got
Yeah, it's
like
done.
one exam and a presentation, and then you're gonna head on home. So
I'm gonna do laundry and then I'm gonna head on home.
That's we appreciate you not bringing home a bag of dirty clothes. Although
I don't want to
you're
bring home a
welcome to,
bag of
it's
dirty
fine.
clothes.
You're welcome to do so. So was your first semester of college like everything you expected it was going to be?
I kind of went in with no expectations, so
Okay. So give me your favorite part of your first semester, and then give me your least favorite part of your first semester.
my least favorite part is the food.
Okay.
Although I learned that my dining dollars do transfer to next semester, which I thought they didn't, so I used all of them up, but that's okay.
Okay.
Because I get new ones next semester anyways, but they do travel.
How
they do
many
transfer.
did you have left over?
Like 40? I rationed them so I would get through them. I gave myself a limit per month to spend.
Okay. Okay.
And I have 30 off-campus dining dollars left, so I might get like a coffee before my exam tomorrow.
That's a good idea.
So, and then my favorite part, I like my friends, and I like my room, and I like my independence, and my classes. Kind of
Yeah.
like everything, actually.
Is there anything that was like not what you expected it was going to be?
I thought I'd be doing a lot more work.
Yeah. Is that
Maybe
just
it's
because
just
of the
because
classes,
I took. Well, I thought you'd be writing papers a lot, and I only wrote one paper the whole semester.
Really?
Yeah,
I'm
which
trying
was
to
my
think. My first semester of college, I took a class on like modern British literature, which is one of the best classes I've ever taken anywhere. But I think we had to write a paper a week for that. I think I wrote like 15 papers in that class.
That's what I tested out of the English class from AP Lit. So if I would have had to take that class, I would have been doing a lot more writing. But my classes didn't require papers or anything.
Got it. So you'll be home in 48 hours, give or take. From when we're recording this, you'll be home. Big plans for winter break other than sleeping?
Working. I'm going back to the daycare.
When do you start? You start next week?
Yeah, next Monday. Week from
Next
tomorrow.
Monday. And they know like all your days off and everything that you
I
need?
did. I sent them everything.
Since we're
going on vacation.
we'll be in London for Christmas, which is
Well, I don't think they're even open on Christmas, so
pretty spectacularly awesome. No, they're probably not open for Christmas. Probably, I'm going to guess the workers take some time off for the holidays. I would hope
they do.
And most parents they probably don't need the kid. Like parents probably don't work, and they don't really need the daycare, and so right?
Yeah. Even like there was periods over the summer where there was like no kids. Like there was like a week in July where like everybody was on vacation. So there was like not enough students.
So you're doing what? You're doing like 3 days a week?
Monday, Wednesday, Friday.
Monday, Wednesday, Friday. And then you picking up shifts at the wine cellar too?
If they want me to.
If they want you to. Okay.
I happily would.
You got some music coming up. That's exciting.
I do. And
got a couple
really
of couple of gigs while you're home for winter break. So that's always good.
With Dr. Wagner and Zoe.
That's very exciting.
I'm very excited for that. And I'll be sleeping, and I have to clean my room and pack up boxes, which is not going to be fun.
Yeah, because we got to get ready for them to
demolition
redo our house. Yeah, demolition and new house stuff coming soon. Did I tell you I booked us a Beatles tour when we're in London?
Oh, that's cool. You didn't?
Yeah, we'll go and they'll take us around for a morning and show us like Abbey Road and where the Beatles played some music and did some other stuff. And it's like a 2-hour walking tour of London focusing on the Beatles.
Yippee.
So that seems fun to me.
It'll be fun.
Yeah, I think so. I think it'll be a good time. Is there anything you want to do while we're there, or you haven't thought about it?
No.
Okay.
I don't know. I'm there for the ride.
You're along for the ride wherever
your
dad drags you for 25,000 steps a day?
I want to go to Third Man Records.
We will go to Third Man Records.
And I want to pet one of the horses that the guards are on.
Can you do that?
Yeah, you just can't touch the reins. Or like...
But you can actually pet the horses from the changing of the guard?
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
You just have to be respectful and like follow the rules.
Okay.
I want to do the Ted Lasso tour, which we're already doing.
For sure. It's already booked, so that is a done deal.
That's really all I've got.
Okay. Well, I think we can probably make all that. We can probably make all that stuff happen.
Do they have cats in London? I want to see cats.
No, it's a cat-free zone. What? They're actually illegal in London.
I'm doing research.
No, I think one of the royals is really allergic, and so they declared London a cat-free zone.
They're not. Yes, there's many stray cats in London. It's a growing problem, according to ChatGPT.
Did you actually have to Google that?
Well, yeah, but I wanted to see if there was like any like specific, because like in the Azores there was that hike we went on, and in Portugal there was that cemetery we went to.
Yeah.
So I want to see like where do they live?
They don't. They do not live anywhere in London. It is cat free.
There's lots of feral cat colonies.
This is going to be a cat-free vacation.
No.
There will be no cats to be found anywhere. Zero. None. Anyone in your dorm have a cat?
Lily.
You can just get your cat fixed, does she?
So next year I'll be living with a cat.
You'll be living with a cat? When do you guys get to pick your rooms for next year?
That's a good question. January?
Okay.
I think it's January. Well, we have to fill in applications.
Okay.
So, I mean, we get last dibs because we're freshmen, but Lily gets second dibs.
And so she'll hopefully snag you guys a good room.
Yeah, well, we don't want to be in Stye. That's the best dorm. We want to be in Welch because Welch has a common area and Stye doesn't have a common area. The only thing is that Welch doesn't have air conditioning, but we can just get fans.
I would go for the air conditioning myself.
Oh, I want the common area.
Oh, a common area for your room?
Yeah.
Yeah, okay.
Yeah, you get more storage space. The room itself is bigger.
Have you been studying all day?
Yeah. I can tell you so much about statistics.
Is it statistically speaking, what percentage of the day did you spend studying?
Most of it.
That's not super. You might need to study some more based on that answer.
That's not the kind of statistics we do.
What's the probability you're going to pass your exam?
No, we actually didn't do any probability.
Oh, it was just
that
all
class
statistics?
Is probability and statistics. It's a lie. There's no probability.
It's just statistics.
He does call himself the stats tiger, not the prob and stat tiger.
So statistically speaking, there's zero probability on your prob and stats class.
Yeah, we talked about it maybe once, but we haven't had anything on tests.
Ow, false advertising.
That's okay. I prefer the statistics.
Okay. All right. So, and what time that test is tomorrow?
7:30 p.m.
7:30 at night?
Yes, 7:30 to 10:30.
Oh, that's like past your bedtime.
It's evil.
That's really late. Why do they have it so late?
I don't know. It's just how it. Linder is not happy about it either, because he doesn't want to be. He doesn't want to be here this late. Well, he's getting here at like noon if students have questions. So I have a little note of all my questions that I can ask him.
Oh, cool.
And
did I ever tell you about my did I ever tell you about my history final when I was in college?
No.
That the professor was really old, like really old. I think he was in his 80s. And in the middle of the final exam, he cut what was like a 25-second long fart. The room was dead quiet because we were all taking this test and nobody was saying a word. All you could hear is people, like the person next to you, breathing.
Mm-hmm.
And this poor guy sitting at the front of the room cut this loud, ripping buzzsaw of a fart that lasted like 25 seconds long.
Poor dude.
And he was so mean that everybody was petrified to laugh because everyone was afraid that he would hold it against you when he was grading your exam.
Really?
If you were the one who laughed. Like, he was really mean. Yeah. Melvin Sheffs.
Oh, Linder is not mean.
He's since passed away. I mean, he was really old back like 30 years ago. So, yeah. That was the only thing I remember about taking a final exam in college was Melvin Sheffs' 25-second long buzzsaw of like toot.
You know, I don't think it's going to, I think I'll be fine. I need an 81 to keep an A in the class. So.
Well, I wish you mad luck. And then you have your what time's your performance on Tuesday?
9:30 a.m.
9:30 a.m. Oh, you gonna be home for dinner Tuesday night?
I should be.
Oh, that's awesome.
Yeah.
All right, then dinner it is.
Yeah, that's all I have going on Tuesday. And I'm gonna come back and do laundry and pack.
What do you want for what do you want for dinner Tuesday when you get home?
Ooh, I want Taco Tuesday.
Taco Tuesday. Taco Tuesday we can do. All right, Taco Tuesday it is. And I guess when the time people hear this, that will be Tuesday. So you'll be probably on the road and ready to go.
Hopefully there will be no issues this time. I'm going to check my tire pressure before I leave.
Yeah.
I'm going to schedule an appointment with Subaru once I get home.
Did we talk about, I don't think we talked about that.
No, we didn't.
Oh, yeah. You had an awful ride home for Thanksgiving break.
It made me never want to drive ever again.
Your tire pressure light kept coming on.
It's still on every single time I drive. When I went to get my nose fixed, it was beeping the whole time.
But there's nothing wrong with the tires pressure. Like the tire pressure's fine.
I haven't checked it since I left, but I'm assuming it's fine.
Maybe you want to check it before you get on the road tomorrow.
I'm going to. When I put gas in my car, I'm going to pull over and do it.
That would be a good idea to check it before you hit the road tomorrow. Yeah, so you kept calling us that your tire pressure was low.
Well, because no one ever taught me how to fill up a tire.
First you said, like, what is this light that came on? It looks like an upside down horseshoe and with like a line through it. And what does this light mean? I'm like, it means you have a flat tire. So, yeah, so you pulled over because you didn't have your own little pump. We got you a pump that you have now, but you didn't have one. So you had to Like every 10 miles, you had to stop at a gas station and fill up your tire.
It was really bad.
Rain. I'm sorry.
Yeah, and I didn't have gloves yet, so I couldn't, my fingertips were numb. And it was a really awful experience.
Yeah, that's big time adulting right there.
I didn't feel very adult.
But imagine how much worse it would have been if this happened before there were things such as cell phones or gas stations with pumps.
I don't know what I would have done.
Yeah.
You know what? You know what pisses me off?
What pisses you off?
At some gas stations, you have to pay for air.
Yeah.
It's free. Air is free.
Air is free, but the machine that pumps the air into your tire is not.
Well, how come Sheetz can do it for free?
Because they've decided.
And how come Gecko can do it for free?
Because they've decided as a benefit to their customers, they're going to give you free air. But some other gas stations want to gouge their customers and want to charge you $2.50 for 5 minutes of air.
And why? Why do they only take quarters? Who carries around quarters? I don't carry around quarters. I had to go into the gas station and give them my credit card and say, can you please give me quarters? Because I didn't have cash on me.
You charged $3 worth of quarters on your credit card?
Yes.
Oh, because you didn't have any bills.
No.
Interesting. And they did that for you?
They did, and they didn't know they kind of looked at me a little weird. But that's
you must have looked pathetic.
Well, yeah, my face was all red. I had my hood covered up all the way and zipped up all the way, and I was shivering. And I was crying, so my face was all puffy.
And the finest people work at gas stations in the middle of nowhere at 8 o'clock on a Friday night.
No, I've always had good experiences at gas stations.
Okay.
You know what?
Okay.
Me and my friends used to go to Friendship Chicken sometimes for lunch last year, and there was this one guy. He worked at the food section. He was so nice. He always remembered us, and he gave us extra food.
Okay. Very nice. I mean, it's called Friendship Chicken, so you would think they would be friendly.
Yeah, he was a friend. He gave us an extra roll. Because the box set came with 4, but there was 5 of us. So he went, I'll just throw in another one.
Friendship. Look at that.
I don't think they have Friendship Chicken over here. I haven't seen one.
I've only ever seen one the one that's down the road from us.
There's 2. There's one down the road from Lake Ridge and one down the road from us.
Got it. So hopefully you have a safer and less stressful drive home on Tuesday.
What? I'm going to check the weather and see what it's supposed to be like, because I always have really bad luck driving home.
I think it's supposed to be okay.
And I hate driving in the rain.
I think the earlier you leave on Tuesday, I think the less chance you have of having cruddy
No,
weather.
You're kidding. There's a 70% chance of rain. No.
Up here, it says just a 25% chance. It's going to rain
and it's
tomorrow.
when I'd be leaving.
It's going to snow on Wednesday. So, all right. Well, I would say check your tire pressure and
I have gloves now.
And hopefully you make it home and you stay dry and warm without a flat tire.
Can that be my Christmas?
But if you need, what's that?
Can that be my Christmas
tires?
present? No, getting my car fixed.
No, we'll don't worry about your car. Don't sweat it, kid. That's the worst Christmas present ever.
It's a practical Christmas present.
No, your Christmas present is bought, so don't worry about it.
Oh, okay. Well, never mind then.
Yeah,
I have to buy presents.
That's fine. Yeah, we said we weren't going to do Christmas this year because we're going on a trip, and then
yeah, but I have to buy Cole.
I'm buying presents, so yeah, we need to get Cole a gift. What is Cole? I just Cole listens to the show, so I shouldn't ask you what he wants for Christmas. So
I'm not.
We'll have that conversation off. We'll have that conversation offline.
You just spoiled that you're getting him a present.
Oh, all right. Tell him not to listen.
Okay, well,
tell him not to listen to this episode. Probably. No, we would never get your boyfriend a Christmas present because that would be.
Hey, you never have before.
Yeah. Well, yeah, it's fair, I guess. It's a fair point. Anyway, All right. Well, I'm going to let you get back to your studying.
Yeah, I'm not even sure what else I can do. Like, I can do practice problems. But then I feel like at a point, is there such thing as overstudying? Because if there is, I've definitely reached that point.
Yeah, if you've reached that point, then you're probably ready.
Yeah, I'm just going to finish my sheet. Because I have it on my iPad, and I have it spaced out because you only have one sheet. And I put way too much stuff on, so then I had to rearrange and like go through like, is this actually important, or was it just in my notes? So I think it's important.
Perfect.
So now I've gotten to a point where I can get everything onto one sheet.
I really think you're going to be fine on your.
I'm probably not even going to need to use it except for the equations, because normally we just get equation sheets for the tests.
Right.
So
you're going to come out and you're going to be like, "Oh my God, I studied way too much."
Yeah, but I'd rather study too much than not enough.
I'm with you 100%. I was the exact same way. I'm with you 100%. I'd rather be over prepared than get in there and freak out because I should have done more to get ready for the test. So I agree with you.
I mean,
I like your study habits.
Retake our old test, and like all of our homework that we've done, that's studying. So I'm gonna go talk to him tomorrow because I always have questions. Although I have a bit of a bone to pick with him because the last couple office hours he hasn't been able to go to. And I'm like, what? That's the only time I have to talk to you. So I'm just going to go bombard him with questions tomorrow instead.
You don't like have his phone number to ask to call him and ask him questions?
I could probably email him, but I feel like it's hard to talk about over email. And one time I did email him and he still hasn't responded to me.
Oh, all right, we should go find it during office hours then.
I will. He said he'll be here on campus around lunchtime, so probably go around 1.
Perfect. Go get your deli sandwich and then go.
I don't know if they're open.
Go talk stats.
I don't know if Boar's Head is open.
Uh-oh.
I don't know. I'll find something to eat. We have like one more thing of ramen
You may have to dining hall
room.
it for lunch.
I dining halled it for dinner/lunch today /breakfast. I had 2 hot dogs.
It? Are you all packed or no?
No.
Okay.
Because I haven't done laundry yet. I have to do laundry and then pack because all of the stuff I want to bring home is currently in my hamper.
Got it. Okay.
It's been cold, so I have lots of sweaters.
Got it. Okay.
And then like other stuff, like I'm not bringing toiletries home because I have those at home. I just have to bring home my medicine and my guitar and my amp and clothes. And that's really it.
Bring home your podcast microphone.
No, we're taking a break. We talked about this.
Are we going to take a break for all of winter break?
Yeah.
This will be the last that people hear from us for like a month?
Until 2025.
Goodness. Okay. I would have prepared more and made this a better episode.
That's fine. It was authentic.
All right. I love you, kiddo. Have a good luck on your exam.
Thank you.
And I will see you in 48 hours, which is awesome.
Woo woo.
I know. Do the happy dance. They can't see us. Now I look like I'm dancing like Trump.
Oh, that is how he dances.
Oh,
never mind.
Yeah, that is kind of how he dances. I can't.
Did you see that on Twitter? Like, some news outlet like took a picture of his son trying to make friends with people at school. I felt really bad.
I did it. That's kind of mean. I feel like his kid. I feel like his kid shouldn't be bullied just because his dad's a tool.
But like the headline was like Barron Trump tries to get students' Discords to play video games with them. It's like, why are we talking about this? He's just trying to play video games.
I think that's mean.
I think that's mean too.
Yeah, I think that's really mean. I'm not a fan of that. I would hate to go to
college if Trump was my dad.
Yeah.
Especially at a liberal college.
I would hate a lot of things if Trump was my dad, but that's a whole other story, so.
Fair enough.
Yeah, I think he should not be bullied.
Anyways, I just totally went off track for a second.
No, it's okay. I'm anti. Well, no, it's because we were doing dual fist pump dance that people can't see. But
because Barron Trump has gone viral recently because there's a video of him from like when he was like 4 or 5 going, "I want my suitcase," and a bunch of people it's like a meme now.
See, I think people should leave the kid alone. How old is he now?
My age. He's a freshman in college.
Oh, okay. See, I think people should leave him alone.
I'm gonna send you the video.
It's not his fault. It's not his fault who his dad is. He didn't get to pick his dad. I mean, not everybody could be as lucky as you, right?
That's true.
See, so
I am pretty lucky.
I say cut Baron some slack.
Unless he gives us a reason not to.
Right. I'm going to start the cut Baron some slack movement.
Okay. You should thread about it.
I'll start a blog.
A blog?
I'll start a blog. All about
you
Baron.
Do that.
I'll call it Blabbing About Baron.
Okay. I like the alliteration. No, it should be Blabbing About Baron.
Blabbing About Baron.
Yeah.
Yeah, okay. I'll get right on that.
You should change your current blog. You should do it on April Fool's. You should change everything for a day.
Just change it all. But with my luck, I'd forget how to change it back, and then we just get stuck like that. Sure.
Oh goodness. I'm glad we podcasted. Well, it's making me feel better.
Good. I'm glad. I can see the stress come off your body.
You know,
yeah, just like that.
When I'm done studying, I'm going to go get Cane's because I have one meal left from my gift card from Grandma. And then...
Awesome.
I'm going to go to bed.
Call it a night.
Sleep.
Awesome.
Yeah.
All right. Good luck tomorrow. Give us a holler when you're done. Let us know how it went. And we'll see you. And let us know when you hit the road Tuesday. And then we'll see you Tuesday evening.
Yippee.
Awesome. Love you, kiddo.
Love you too.